You have unlimited potential waiting to be unleashed. Right now, in this moment, the most powerful force in the universe sits between your ears, your mind. Every champion who ever existed started with the same tool you have right now. Your mind is the foundation of everything you'll ever achieve. Champions aren't born in the spotlight, they're forged in the quiet moments of decision, in the private battles fought within their own minds. Before any medal was won, before any record was broken, before any mountain was conquered, there was first a decision in someone's mind that said, I can do this. Look at your thoughts right now. Are they serving you or limiting you? Are they pushing you toward greatness or pulling you toward mediocrity? Because here's the truth, your life right now is a perfect reflection of your dominant thoughts. Champions think differently. While others see obstacles, they see opportunities. While others make excuses, they make plans. While others wait for the perfect moment, they make the moment perfect. This isn't about talent or luck, it's about training your mind to operate at a level most people never reach. The difference between average and extraordinary isn't natural ability, it's mental programming. And just like a computer can be reprogrammed, your mind can be rewired for success. Today, right here, you'll learn how to think like a champion, because once you master your mind, you'll master your life. Your thoughts are like seeds planted in fertile soil. Whatever you plant consistently will grow and bear fruit in your life. Most people live life accidentally, letting random thoughts determine their destiny. But champions program their minds intentionally. Your brain processes over 60,000 thoughts daily. Each thought is either moving you towards success or pulling you away from it. When you understand this power, you realize why champions guard their thoughts carefully. They know success starts with mental clarity. Here's what separates champion thinking from average thinking. Champions install powerful beliefs that serve them. They consciously choose thoughts like I find solutions instead of this is too hard. They think I'm getting better every day instead of I'm not good enough. They believe I create opportunities instead of I have bad luck. Stop monitoring your self-talk. What stories do you tell yourself? Are they stories of victory or defeat? Because your mind believes what you tell it repeatedly. If you constantly say, I can't, you're programming failure into your mental software. But when you say, I will find a way, you're installing success patterns. Break those limiting beliefs. Challenge every thought that says you can't achieve something. Replace I'm too old with I have valuable experience. Replace I don't have resources with I am resourceful. Replace it's too late with this is my perfect timing. Champions understand that belief precedes achievement. Before Roger Bannister broke the 4-minute mile barrier, experts said it was impossible. But once he believed differently and achieved it, others followed within weeks. Your beliefs set the boundaries of your achievement. Create new mental pathways. Just like water flowing downhill creates grooves in the earth, repeated thoughts create patterns in your mind. Make excellence your default setting. Program your mind to seek solutions, not excuses. Train it to focus on possibilities, not problems. Your mind is like a thermostat. It works to maintain whatever temperature you set it to. Set it for mediocrity and it will find ways to keep you average. Set it for excellence and it will find ways to make you exceptional. The choice is yours, but you must choose consciously. Success leaves clues. Champions understand that success isn't random, it follows specific principles that work every time they're applied. The first principle is purpose. You'll never reach your full potential until you understand why you're here. Purpose is your internal compass. It guides your decisions, fuels your motivation, and gives meaning to your struggles. Champions don't just chase money or fame, they pursue a purpose bigger than themselves. When you have a clear purpose, decisions become easier. You measure every opportunity against your life's mission. Excellence isn't an act, it's a habit. Champions don't do excellent things occasionally, they become excellent people consistently. They understand that who you are determines what you do. They focus on character before reputation, substance before style. Take full responsibility for everything in your life. Champions never blame circumstances, other people, or bad luck. They know that the moment you blame something outside yourself, you give away your power to change it. When you take responsibility, you take control. Your results aren't lying to you. If you're not getting what you want, something needs to change. Champions are brutally honest with themselves. They don't make excuses, they make adjustments. They don't complain about problems, they look for solutions. Success is deliberate. It's the result of conscious choices made consistently over time. Every champion started by making a decision to be more, do more, give more, give more. They decided that average wasn't enough, that good wasn't good enough. Time is your most valuable resource. Champions know that every minute spent is an investment that will pay returns, positive or negative. They invest their time in activities that move them toward their goals. They understand that time management is really life management. Your environment shapes you. Champions deliberately create environments that support their success. They surround themselves with people who push them to grow. They remove influences that pull them down. Your environment will either lift you up or hold you back. Daily disciplines create destiny. What you do consistently shapes who you become permanently. Champions build powerful habits that make success automatic. Start your day with purpose. Champions take control of their mornings because they know it sets the tone for everything else. They plan their days, review their goals, and strengthen their minds before the world demands their attention. Need systems for success. Don't rely on motivation. Build habits that work even when you don't feel like it. Champions understand that consistency beats intensity. They don't wait for perfect conditions. They create productive routines. Set non-negotiable standards. Champions decide in advance what they'll accept from themselves. They don't debate whether to exercise, read, or work on their goals. These activities are as automatic as breathing. They make their habits their identity. Track your progress daily. Champions measure what matters. They know you can't improve what you don't monitor. They keep score of their important activities and review their performance regularly. This helps them stay focused and make adjustments quickly. Plan strategically. Champions think ahead. They set clear targets and break them down into daily actions. They understand that small steps taken consistently lead to massive results. They plan their work, then work their plan. Master your craft. Champions are lifelong learners. They study their field intensely. They practice fundamentals repeatedly. They seek feedback constantly. They know that excellence comes from endless refinement of basics. Protect your habits fiercely. Champions guard their routines because they understand that habits are the foundation of success. They don't let temporary pleasures derail their permanent priorities. They say no to good things to say yes to great things. Execute relentlessly. Champions focus on doing the work, not just knowing what to do. They understand that knowledge without action is useless. They make decisions quickly and act immediately. They know that motion creates emotion. Fear is normal. Failure is inevitable. But champions use both as fuel for growth. They understand that fear is often a compass pointing toward important action. When you feel fear, it's usually showing you where you need to grow. Failure isn't your enemy, it's your teacher. Champions don't fail less than others. They learn more from each failure. They see setbacks as feedback, not defeat. Every no brings them closer to yes. Every mistake shows them what needs improvement. They'll build resilience through perspective. Champions know that temporary defeat isn't permanent failure. They understand that Edison didn't fail 10,000 times making the light bulb. He found 10,000 ways that didn't work. Each attempt brought him closer to success. Face your fears directly. Champions don't wait until fear disappears. They act while afraid. They know courage isn't the absence of fear, it's action in the presence of fear. Start small, but start now. Each small victory builds confidence for bigger challenges. Learn from every experience. Champions ask better questions when things go wrong. Instead of why me, they ask what can I learn? Instead of who's to blame, they ask how can I improve? They turn every setback into a setup for a comeback. They develop mental toughness. Champions understand that comfort is the enemy of growth. They deliberately put themselves in challenging situations. They know that stress builds strength just like resistance builds muscle. Use rejection as redirection. Champions see closed doors as guidance toward better opportunities. They understand that no often means not this way rather than not ever. Every rejection refines their direction and strengthens their determination. Create backup plans. Champions prepare for obstacles. They expect challenges and plan responses in advance. They don't hope things will work out. They make sure they have options when things get tough. Your vision must be bigger than your current circumstances. Champions don't just set goals, they create a compelling vision that pulls them forward. They see it clearly in their minds before it exists in reality. Define what success means to you, not someone else's version yours. Champions understand that copying others' dreams leads to empty achievements. Your vision must align with your values and purpose. Write down your goals clearly. Champions know that vague goals produce vague results. Be specific about what you want. Put numbers, dates, and details. Make your goals measurable so you can track progress. Think long term. Champions plan it in decades while others plan in days. They understand that most people overestimate what they can do in a year, but underestimate what they can achieve in 10 years. Build your legacy. Champions think beyond themselves. They ask, what will I leave behind? How will I make others live better? They create value that outlasts them. Set stretch goals. Champions make their goals big enough to scare them, but clear enough to be believed. They know that small goals won't ignite their full potential. Create milestone markers. Champions break down their vision into achievable steps. They celebrate small wins while keeping their eyes on the bigger prize. Visualize success daily. Champions see themselves winning in their minds repeatedly. They create detailed mental movies of their success. They feel the emotions of achievement before it happens. Success has a price. Champions pay it willingly. They understand that everything valuable costs something. Time, energy, comfort, and old habits must be sacrificed for new achievements. Make necessary sacrifices. Champions give up good things to gain better things. They sacrifice present comfort for future success. They understand that success isn't convenient, it demands commitment. You must invest in yourself daily. Champions spend time, money, and energy on growth. They read books, take courses, find mentors. They know personal development is the best investment. Guard your time carefully. Champions treat time like money. They invest it wisely. They cut out time wasters, limit distractions, and focus on high-value activities. Pay the price up front. Champions do hard things first. They wake up early, work when others quit, persist when others give up. They know the price of discipline weighs ounces, while regret weighs tons. Accept temporary discomfort. Champions understand growth happens outside comfort zones. They embrace difficult challenges because that's where breakthrough happens. Stay committed when motivation fades. Champions work through doubt, fatigue, and setbacks. They understand that commitment means staying loyal to goals even when feelings change. Focus on value creation. Champions know their worth comes from their contribution. They constantly ask, how can I add more value? They understand that income follows impact. Action separates dreamers from achievers. Champions take immediate, decisive action. They know motion creates momentum. They start before they feel ready. Move beyond your comfort zone daily. Champions push boundaries constantly. Each step outside comfort builds confidence. Small actions compound into big results. Create unstoppable momentum. Champions understand speed attracts success. They take quick decisions, implement fast, adjust along the way. They know perfection kills progress. Stay persistent through obstacles. Champions expect resistance. They push through difficulties, adapt to challenges, find alternative paths. They make no temporary answer. Take responsibility for results. Champions own the outcomes. They don't wait for perfect conditions or permission. They create opportunities through action. Build success habits through repetition. Champions do what's necessary, not what's convenient. They understand consistency beats intensity. Daily actions become automatic behaviors. Focus on progress, not perfection. Champions start messy, improve gradually. They know done is better than perfect. They build momentum through action. Keep moving forward. Champions maintain progress despite setbacks. They understand stopping is more dangerous than stumbling. They adjust course without losing momentum. The time for action is now. Your potential is too valuable to waste. Champions don't wait for perfect timing. They create perfect moments through action. You have everything needed to start. Your mind is ready. Your potential is waiting. The only question is, will you decide to be a champion today? Stop waiting for permission. Stop waiting for conditions. Stop waiting for confidence. Start acting like the champion you're meant to be. Your future is created by today's decisions. Each moment is a chance to step toward greatness. Choose now to think, act, and live like a champion. Remember, champions aren't born, they're created through daily decisions. Your next decision could be the one that changes everything. Your future starts right here. That next phone call you make, that next person you talk to, that next book you read could be the catalyst that transforms your entire life. Champions recognize these pivotal moments and seize them. I think about great athletes. They train when others rest. They practice one more shot, run one more lap, lift one more rep. Small decisions compound into extraordinary results. The choice to wake up early, to study harder, to persist longer, these daily decisions build your champion mindset. Most people fail not because of one big mistake, but because of small daily compromises. Each time you choose comfort over growth, you're deciding against your potential. Each time you pick the easy path over the right path, you're programming mediocrity. Success leaves breadcrumbs. Look at anyone who's achieved greatness. They made different decisions than average people. While others watched TV, they studied their craft. While others complained, they found solutions. While others waited, they worked. Your mind is like fertile soil. It will grow whatever you plant in it. Plant decisions of excellence, and excellence becomes your standard. Plant decisions of discipline, and discipline becomes your nature. Plant decisions of courage, and courage becomes your character. Stop waiting for motivation. Champions understand that action creates motivation, not the other way around. Start moving and your mind will follow. Start doing and your feelings will catch up. The energy you need comes after you begin, not before. Break free from the approval trap. Champions don't need permission to pursue greatness. They don't wait for perfect conditions or universal support. They decide their worth, their timing, their path. Your past decisions brought you here, but your next decision can change everything. Maybe you've made mistakes. Maybe you've wasted time. Maybe you've missed opportunities. As history, champions focus on what's ahead. Create momentum through action. Small wins build confidence. Each positive decision strengthens your champion mindset. Success isn't built on occasional heroic efforts. It's built on consistent daily choices. Challenge your limits daily. If your goals don't scare you, they're too small. If your dreams don't push you out of your comfort zone, expand them. Champions understand that growth happens at the edge of discomfort. Build your support system. Surround yourself with people who believe in your vision. Find mentors who've walked your path. Connect with others striving for excellence. Your environment will either lift you up or pull you down. Invest in your growth consistently. Read books that stretch your thinking. Take courses that expand your skills. Seek feedback that sharpens your performance. Champions never stop learning, growing, improving. Turn obstacles into opportunities. When others see problems, see possibilities. When others find excuses, find solutions. When others quit, keep moving forward. Champions use resistance as fuel for growth. Your time is now. Stop rehearsing excuses. Stop recycling old doubts. Stop revisiting past failures. Start making champion decisions. Start building champion habits. Start living your champion potential. Remember, every champion started exactly where you are with a decision. They decided enough was enough. They decided average wasn't acceptable. They decided their dreams were worth fighting for. You have that same power right now, the power to decide, the power to change, the power to become the champion you're meant to be. Your next decision could be the one that changes everything. Take that first step. Make that call. Write that plan. Start that project. The world needs your unique contribution. Your dreams matter. Your goals matter. Your potential matters. Rise up. Step forward. Take action. The champion in you is waiting to emerge. The time is now.